Hi, my name is Rossi Eason, founder of the World Marketing Center at theworldmarketingcenter.com. And today I'm going to talk about database marketing for network marketers and direct sales professionals. In this presentation, I'm going to show you how to pull profits from your most valuable asset, which is in fact your database. Let's start off by talking, why is maintaining a database important? What a database does is it allows you to build long-term relationships with your customers. You see, have you ever heard that saying that people only buy from people that they know, like, and trust? Well, what that really means is people buy from people that they have a relationship with. And relationships are built over time. But if you don't have a database, you won't be able to build those relationships because you're only making one-time sales. Or you're only making one-time contacts, I should say. Okay? So you want to continue to build that list over time and nurture that list. But in order for you to do that, you have to have a database to work with from the beginning. Okay? What this allows you to do is make more sales over longer periods of time. If you're only out there selling one product to one customer and you're only making one-time sales, well, you're really losing out on about 90% of your income. Because at that point, you really don't have a business, you have a hustle. You sell to one person, move to the next. Sell to one person, move to the next. Sell to one person, move to the next. And eventually, you're going to be tired of doing that. Okay? So you want to have a database of customers that will allow you to make more sales over a longer period of time. And you do that by sending them back-end offers. Now, when you send them back-end offers and your customers begin to buy more from you, what this does is give you the power to increase your customer value. And I can tell you right now, having a high customer value is the difference between successful businesses and unsuccessful businesses. Okay? Your database, or your list, for those of you that are marketing on the internet, is your most valuable asset that you can have. Now, here's what the network marketing industry doesn't tell you. I know they teach you a lot about prospecting and going after people, but what they don't tell you about is that maybe these people may have a need for some other offers. Now, of course, they're not going to tell you that because they don't make money from the other offers, okay? But I can tell you right now, if you don't start doing that, you're eventually going to burn out, okay? Because you're only selling one product to one person at a time. By keeping a database of customers, it allows you to take people through the process. Now that you understand why you need a database, let's talk about who should be in your database. First of all, your target market should be in your database. These are people that you plan to market to. So just as an example, let's say you're going to be using direct mail. Your mailing list that you buy, that would be your target market. Now, once you market to that market, you then turn them into prospects. The response that you get back from your mailing, from your whatever lead generation advertising or marketing that you're doing, that then becomes your prospect, the response that you get. Okay, and this is important. Just because someone's raised their hand doesn't mean that they're going to buy right away. Studies have shown that it takes usually about 4 to 7 contacts before you're able to make that first sale. So if you're not keeping a database or a list of people, you're really missing out on a lot of money because you're only selling to them or you're only communicating with them one time, when it takes frequency of communication over time to be able to turn them into customers. Now that you have them turned into customers, you want to turn them into repeat customers, okay? And you do that by sending them additional offers that we spoke about earlier. Now, what should you do with your database? You really want to take your database through an ascension model, as I like to call it. So going back to our previous example, you turn your target market, the people that you plan to market to, you get a response from them, you're now turning them into prospects. You take the prospects, once you nurture them, you turn them into customers. You take your customers and you turn them into repeat customers. You take your repeat customers and you turn your repeat customers into distributors. Now let's look at this a little bit further. So going here, target market, the people you plan to market to, you then get a response from that market, they become your prospect. You nurture them, you take them into clients or customers and turn them into repeat clients and customers. Then you send them a back-end offer for your opportunity or an upsell. Now, who would you rather prospect or who would you rather have on your team? Some Joe that you met in a coffee shop or in the mall somewhere? Or your Uncle Bud who sits on the couch all day who just happens to be in your warm market? Or someone who knows, likes, and trusts you also uses the product that you sell and continues to use it and is ecstatic about it and was going to be referring it to people anyway. You see, once you've got them right here in the client section, it is very important that you take them up to the distributorship, because these people are going to make your best customers, or your best prospects rather, for your distributor program or your particular opportunity, because they're already pre-sold on you and they already love and use your product. So therefore, half the battle is already won, and you do that by taking them through an ascension model. So that goes right back to the importance of keeping a database. Now let's talk about how to determine the customer value in your database. This is what they call the RFM formula. This is an age-old direct marketing formula, particularly in the era of direct mail or even cataloging. Okay, and what recency stands for is when was the last time they bought from you, and the F stands for frequency. How often do they buy from you? And the M is the monetary value. What is each customer worth? Okay, and so this is how you determine the value of each customer. Now, why this is significant is because as you're marketing to your database, you want to market to people who have the highest RFM value first, because these are the people whose history has proven that they're the most responsive buyers. So you stand the most chance of recouping your profit from these people. So you market to, let's say, your 5s are your highest people, your highest RFM value. You market to them, you draw a profit. Then you go down to the 4s, you market to them, you draw a profit. You get down to the 3s, you market to them, you draw a profit. Now let's say you get down to the 2s and you break even. Well, you know that you don't need to go any further than that, because obviously the 2s where you broke even, well, the 1s certainly aren't going to be any better. And so now you know, hey, I need to stop there. And so that makes sure that you're allocating your resources efficiently and effectively. And so what this allows you to do is determine the value of each customer. So now when you're running promotions, it allows you to segment your list, and you stand a higher chance of drawing a profit from the people that you're marketing to. Now, for more marketing videos, marketing podcasts, marketing articles, and to subscribe to my video newsletter, visit www.theworldmarketingcenter.com. There you can get your free membership and receive all the benefits of being a member of the World Marketing Center. And for more lead generation tips, sales strategies, and information to help you grow your business, the World Marketing Center offers you a free membership to do just that. And remember, if you're in business, then you're in marketing. And if you're not in marketing, then you're really not in business. Have a successful day.